So it's Brad Keller tonight for the Royals.
The wind and the righty's pitch, and it's bounced on the first base side. It's going to get by Prado and down the right field line. Around first but holding as Melendez hustles to the baseball. So now a 7-game hitting streak to Ryan Noda, batting .219, 3 homers and 6 RBIs. The swing, a soft liner into center, over the glove, the attempt of Garcia, and it just dribbles into center in front of Bradley for a base hit. So neither ball that the A's made contact on could break a pane of glass, but they're threatening with 2 on and nobody out for Brent Rooker. Runners break, they throw back to second, he throws it to center field. Ruiz dove to third, now pops up, and he'll waltz home with the game's first run. Keller, he broke early to third base.
After, first 2 guys getting on, it seems like the game is sped up on him, and this is not what he wanted to start.
Now he'll deal with left fielder J.J. Bleday.
Set in the offer, and that bounces to the plate. Perez picks it up, bare hands, throws to second base, and it's going to be in time. And they're going to get the out on Rooker. Salvador Perez may have a lot of miles on those tires, but he can still fire with the best of them. That ball bounced right up perfectly from the bare hand and throw a strike to second base as Noda gets to third.
25-year-old lefty Kyle Muller goes to the mound with that 1 runner in his hip pocket. Quickly 2 down. Now it's Vinny Pasquantino.
Swung on, popped up. Shallow left, angling out is Nick Allen. The shortstop was going to call for it. Now he's going to be waved off. Bleday comes in from left. He'll make the catch. A 1-2-3 shut down bottom of the first. And the Shea Langoliers. The ace catcher trying to snap out of an 0 for 12. He's batting .208. 6 homers, 16 driven in. He serves one softly towards short. To the left of Garcia. Flubbed it momentarily, then regains the handle. Throws late to first. And Langoliers beats it out. Here's the 1-1. Swung on, bounced to first. Leaping for it is Prado. It's over his head and into right field. Around second base is Langoliers. Tony's hustling to second. Throw by Melendez and not in time. Kemp pops up with a double. Into third is Langoliers, and the A's are back in business again. Already leading 1-0.
On the first pitch, Ruiz skies one to shallow center. Jackie Bradley Jr. trots in. He's got it. So Brad Keller worked out of a second and third nobody out jam.
The pitch misses, high ball 4. So Noda walks. He's on base for the second time tonight, and that will bring up Brent Rooker, no relation, the designated hitter. Right-hander delivers, pitch swung on, a fly ball to left field. Did pretty well going back. Olivares just looks up, and it is gone. A 2-run homer for Rooker, and the A's lead 3-0. For Rooker, his 10th of the year. RBIs 23 and 24, and the A's have taken a 3-0 lead.
How good do you think that feels for the former Royal Brent Rooker?
Oh, and here is Ramon Laureano. Laureano's hitting 4 of his last 5. There's a fly ball to center field. That's hit well. Bradley Jr. going back. He looks up, and this ball is gone. A solo homer for Laureano, and the A's lead 4-0. So the A's go back-to-back against Brad Keller, and it's a 4-0 Oakland lead.
And I believe that's the first splash home run for the A's in this series. There's just another breaking ball right out over the plate, and Ramon got all of it, put a good charge into it.
And now Jace Peterson with 2 on and 1 out.
There's the ground ball. Prado gets 1. Garcia on to first. There's 2. Just what Brad Keller needed.
2 down, and that will bring up the first baseman, Ryan Noda. We'll get to that. Here's a 2-hopper. Off the glove of the sure-fielded Prado and into right field, rounding first, digging for 2 is Noda. That is a rare miscue by Prado. When it come up short, it's what he did in those years, right? As the pitch is swung on, line drive down the left field line, going back and looking up. It's going to hit the base of the wall. Olivares plays it off the wall, rounding third and scoring is Noda. It's a double for Rooker, and it's 5-0 Oakland. So Rooker with a RBI double, his 3rd RBI of the game, his 25th for the year. That's his 3rd double.
2-out knock for Salvi. See if the Royals can put together a 2-out rally.
Yep, he's getting him out.
Prado with a hot shot deep to center field. Ruiz back, looks up, it's gone! Nick Prado's first home run of the season, and the Royals are on the board tonight at Kauffman Stadium.
Everything with 2. Boy, I tell you, we talk about him going to the opposite field and getting his singles since he's been here. The power's going to come, and certainly right here.
On 4 misses, Bleday is aboard to start the inning. Infield looking to turn 2. Payoff pitch, that's it, someone now the same spot. Down the line, it is a fair ball off the base of the wall. Around third base is Bleday. He'll score without a throw. Into second with an RBI double is Tony Kemp. And it is 6-2 Athletics. And that'll bring Nick Allen to the plate. 2-0 pitch. Ripped up the middle. There's a base hit for Allen. Kemp's around third, waving him home. The throw by Bradley on a bounce off the mound and not in time. And in to score is Kemp. Runners at first and third with 2 outs. 13 on the night. And here comes Ryan Noda. Runner goes. Pitch hit down the right field line. Heading in the corner. It will drop. It's extra bases up against the wall. In to score is Allen. Racing behind him is Ruiz. He'll jog across the plate. Noda drives in 2 more. On the bases are loaded to Royals. This is becoming a little bit dicey now.
And now Vinny facing the lefty. Swing and a ball well hit. Deep right field. Laureano back to the track. He'll make the catch right in front of the fence. Tagging at third is Garcia. He comes in to score. MJ moves up to third, and the Royals get one of them back.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. Second straight inning.
1 ball, no strikes on Bradley.
JBJ, diving stop from Kemp. And the A's get 1. The Royals do get 1 run. Bases loaded for the 3rd straight inning. Is this the time the Royals come through?
And here's Matt Duffy.
Duffy toward the corner. Laureano lines it up. He's got a cannon. Olivares tags, and Laureano throws towards second. It's a sacrifice fly for Matt Duffy.
Let's see if Dozier can get the big hit. He has a double already tonight.
And now he lines it into center. Ruiz started in, dives, it's past him, going all the way to the fence. Pasquantino's in. Prado rounds third. Dozier's headed to third. It's a 2-run triple. And the Royals are down by just 1.
That's the big hit they were waiting on, and it moved away from the center fielder, Ruiz. The ball had some spin on it, and he hooked it, and it kept moving and moving away from Ruiz.
So see if the A's can respond, and they're going to intentionally walk him. So he won't even get a chance to swing the bat, and the Royals have decided they want a bases-loaded situation with Shea Langoliers and 1 out. First, there's the 3-1 hit high in the air to right. In position is Melendez. Getting ready to tag at third base is Noda. Melendez makes the catch. He's going to throw home. Here comes Noda, and he'll score standing up. The throw cut off by Prado. A sacrifice fly from Shea Langoliers. Payoff, and that is low ball 4. It gets away from Perez up on the screen, and Rooker will score the A's 11th run. Josh Taylor trying the slider. He spiked it to the plate, and Salvador Perez has been working tirelessly tonight to keep 1 ball after another nearby. Just ricocheted over his mitt. The A's get a gift run to make it a 3-run lead. Now Ryan Noda will try to drive him in, build the A's advantage. Fernandez to Noda, and a splitter hit on the ground to first. Prado picks up, throws low, skips away from Perez. Sliding in safely is Ruiz. The A's get an extra run. Fielder's choice, E3, and it's 12-8 Oakland. Sharply hit right at the first baseman. Ruiz speeding down the third baseline, but the throw skipped by Perez, and the A's get a much-needed extra run. And now Jackson 1 out away from closing game 1 of the series out. A stretch in the 1-2. Swung on shot towards second. 1 bounce. Playing back on it as Diaz throws to first. This game is over, and the streak of futility for starting pitching is over, and the A's win game 1 of the weekend series in Kansas City by the final of 12-8.